The USA Movie is brought to you by Norelco Reflex Action Razor. Anything closer could be too close for comfort.
Every morning, millions of twin blade razors raise their ugly heads. But now, there's the Norelco Reflex Action Razor. A great shave with less irritation than blades.
Choosing the right lenses can be confusing. At LensCrafters, we have these featherweights lenses. They're made of a thin, lightweight material, but they're also tough. Now watch this. People choose lightweight lenses for comfort, but when they're safer, I sleep better.
Available now, only at LensCrafters.
Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible. Rated PG-13. Now on sale where video cassettes are sold.
Cool. Original. Exceptional. Navy for men. You always feel great in Navy. The clean, classic scent for men.
I just put together a new tank, the best of Justin.
Cute, huh?
That's his Tonka 3-in-1 drop and go choo-choo. At 9 months, all he could handle was a drop mode. See how the ball kicks out in the back?
There he is with a little more hair.
And there's the train in the go mode.
And there goes Justin. Of course, now he's 2.
Hey, big guy.
Tonka!
Look, honey, he drops and it goes. Our child is a genius.
Our child's an insomniac.
Tonka's 3-in-1 drop and go choo-choo. Play tough. Play Tonka.
Long time no see. Toy Story toys have arrived at Burger King. 8 new toys from Disney's magical adventure movie, Toy Story, now on video. Your kids can collect all 8, one with every great-tasting $1.99 Kids Club hamburger meal. Toy Story toys, only at Burger King.
We're Dow cleaning scientists. We're also moms. Erin's an expert on soap scum, and I analyze mildew.
Does any bathroom have only one of these?
Not mine. We had a personal stake in joining forces. That's how we created new Dow Soap Scum Plus Mildew Stain Remover. We took our famous scrubbing bubbles and we armed them with bleach. It's the only cleaner that does both jobs with scrubbing bubbles.
It's new Dow Soap Scum Plus Mildew Stain Remover.
I like that name. Very catchy. We work hard so you don't have to.
Do you like your eggs, Mac?
How about a nice hot dog and a beer?
Hungry for more?
May I suggest some ketchup for your fries?
Let USA satisfy your appetite.
Put on the eggs, Mama, because Daddy's going to bring home the bacon. Know what I mean?
2 days of tasteful cinema on the holiday that's all about food.
Would you like to see?
See what?
The Thanksgiving Turkey-Free Theater on USA.
I want to see it.
A delicate blend of lighthearted film fare.
Is that a joke?
Sprinkled heavily with stars.
Wow.
And prepared with,
bologna walnut fudge and pork marinade.
Yeah, but absolutely no. Positively. No turkeys.
I don't think so.
Just loosen your belt.
Don't gross me out.
Put the clicker down and feast your eyes.
I want a full description.
We'll be here.
Everything you'll see.
From the time the birds start smelling up the house
is eatable.
To the last of your leftovers.
Edible.
I'm kind of picky about what I eat.
What is going on here? The Turkey-Free Theater on USA.
Oh, excellent choice. This is.
All day Thanksgiving and the day after.
Fatal Attraction, starring Michael Douglas, returns on USA.
Don't look now, but the biggest thing in movies is headed your way. This is Starz Movie Channel, with only the best movies in prime time. More exclusive first-run theatrical movies than any other movie channel. Not B movies, not bad movies, just the best movies at the best times. Like Apollo 13, Pulp Fiction, Babe, and Mr. Holland's Opus. So let other movie channels promise you the moon. We give you Starz. It's everything you could wish for. To order, call 1-800-758-5555. Only the best movies become stars.
My Billy's on the road again with the Matchbox Action System. He's having fun taking care of his cars at the new Super Service Center. With Matchbox, he can mix and match play sets. So he's a policeman at the police station or a fireman at the new Fire and Rescue Center. Plus, he loves all the colors and the light and sound vehicles, too. I love all the kid-proof construction. With Matchbox play sets, his imagination is always on the road. Can't match that.
Can't match Matchbox action system.
A front airbag is a very powerful device designed to help protect an adult, not a child. Because of the size of the bag and the speed of its inflation, Volvo believes no child should ever be placed in the front seat of a car. Any car. Drive safely.
Now, during Sears Holiday Sale, get your best portraits ever in the sizes you need most. Only $14.95. You'll get a couple of presents, too, like 10 greeting cards free, plus your choice of any background. Free! Hurry, sale ends soon.
The USA movie will continue after these messages.
Are past credit problems making it hard to buy the new car you need? Then call the Ron Tonkin Easy Credit Hotline. Our one-stop shopping network finds the car you want and gets you financed at the same time. Just call the toll-free number, and within 30 minutes, you're on the way to owning your new car. One call does it all with the Ron Tonkin Easy Credit Hotline. You find the car you want, the credit you need, plus the respect you deserve. Call the Ron Tonkin Easy Credit Hotline today. Call today. You'll be driving tomorrow.
Police in Oregon have a lot of class, and what they're learning in this classroom is so important, they just can't wait to put it into practice. You see, Oregon police now have the training and knowledge to spot drivers under the influence of any kind of drug, not just alcohol. And knowledge, as they say, is power. If you drink or use other drugs and get behind the wheel, the least you'll lose is your license.
Starring Glenn Close, returns on USA.
A USA Studios Close-Up, brought to you by the new Dodge.
So you get sand in your toes, you get sand in your hair, you get it in your ears, you got to get Q-tips and get the sand out of your ears. Sometimes it's a real pain, but it's a little bit different. So next show we're going to do on grass. You get sand everywhere, more or less. If you walked inside my trailer right now, there's sand all over the place. I get one of those little dust vacs. It takes me about 8 hours to vacuum my trailer.
Man, woman. Can you spot the difference? We're all human, and that's the point. We all sweat, too. And when you sweat, you don't feel clean. So here's a radical idea. Try Sure Ultra Dry, the clean antiperspirant. It keeps you drier than any other type, whether you're a man or a woman. So you feel clean. Look, it vanishes into fight wetness before it starts. Sure Ultra Dry. It keeps you drier so a man, a woman, a human feels clean.
I must have ate a gallon of chili.
You ate a herd of ribs.
Well, the onion rings were greasy.
My refried beans were heavy.
Cheese fries.
Garlic bread.
My Lanta.
My Lanta? Tums Ultra.
Tums works fast to help knock out heartburn. And while my Lenta liquid has aluminum and magnesium.
Tums Ultra has calcium.
Something my body needs anyway. I like that.
Your body? What about my body?
Turn your toothbrush into a lethal weapon, a powerful germ-killing weapon. With the only toothpaste with Listerine ingredients, Cool Mint Listerine toothpaste. It kills malicious germs, fights insidious plaque, and helps prevent cavities for a clean feeling that lasts long after brushing. Brush with a vengeance. Use Cool Mint Listerine toothpaste and turn your toothbrush into a lethal weapon.
Cool. Original. Exceptional. Navy for men. You always feel great in Navy. The clean, classic scent for men.
We put so many chocolate cookies into Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
you get a mouthful of cookies in every bite of our delicious white chocolate. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. A mouthful of cookies in every bite.
In the time it takes to learn the game Othello, you could half-boil a 2-minute egg. Dance the minute waltz. Indeed, Othello is easy to learn. But in the time it takes to master Othello, you could see Halley's Comet. Twice. Othello, a minute to learn, a lifetime to master.
Cool. Original. Exceptional. Navy for men. You always feel great in Navy. The clean, classic scent for men. Preacher.
Praise the Lord, it's a miracle!
Entertainer.
I feel a healing coming on!
Con artist.
Are you saying you think you're fake?
I know I'm a fake. He can fool some of the people all of the time.
Knock yourself out.
But can he fool himself?
Take it from me, babe. Can't have it both ways.
Steve Martin, Deborah Winger, and Liam Neeson. Leap of Faith, a USA movie special. Friday night at 9.
Fatal Attraction starring Ann Archer returns on USA. The USA movie will continue.
The engineers of the Pontiac Grand Am designed cars for people who get a kick out of driving, complete with a powertrain built to precise aerospace tolerances. And that's kept more Grand Ams tearing along even after 11 years than any car in its class. So buy a Grand Am for a good time. Have it around for a good long.
USA Tuesday night fight knocks me out.
Bring home the smiles during Sears Portrait Studios holiday sale. Our $14.95 package has plenty of portraits in the sizes you need most. You'll get plenty of presents, too, like 10 holiday greeting cards free, and your choice from any of our backgrounds free. They'll be your best holiday portraits ever, because Sears Portrait Preview System guarantees you'll get only the portraits you want. Now get them at the price you want, too. Only $14.95 during Sears holiday sale. Hurry, sale ends soon.
Dad had the LiftMaster man put up a new garage door opener for me. I've only been driving for a couple of years. It's got this cool safety reversing sensor. Something gets in the way while the door's going down, goes back up, all by itself. So tell your folks to call a professional, the LiftMaster garage door opener man. He did a real nice job. Bye.
On an all-new Voyager, you're about to meet an all-new Cass.
I'm stronger than ever!
Possessed by the mind of a great warrior.
I certainly won't surrender to this little girl.
Forced to fulfill his destiny. But what would possess a great warrior to do this? Or this?
The real Cass must still be in there somewhere.
No!
It's a too hot to miss, all-new Star Trek Voyager. Only on UPN.
Once people wore green. Today it's
celery,
fern,
kiwi.
Of course, you still want to keep your colors as brilliant as their names. Introducing more concentrated cheer with triple color guard. It can help keep this eggplant polo from fading to a plum. These cherry cotton socks from fuzzing like a peach. And though you don't see it every day, even help keep certain dyes from redepositing on cottons. Cheer, the clean winner in color protection.
What do you call this one?
Blue.
In the time it takes to learn the game Othello, you could half-boil a 2-minute egg. Dance the minute waltz. Indeed, Othello is easy to learn. But in the time it takes to master Othello, you could see Halley's Comet. Twice. Othello, a minute to learn, a lifetime to master.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, whew, I get the sensation I'm leading a team of huskies across the Arctic tundra. The distant glacier sparkle as the cold, crisp air tickles my lips. Mush you huskies, mush!
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
The USA movie will continue after these messages.
Joe McGinty was a failed backup football announcer who vowed his sons would fulfill his broadcast dreams. McGinty masterminded perhaps the grandest scheme this country's ever known. 3 of his sons would attain an all-pro knowledge of the sport. 1 would become an announcer, the last a journalist. They were then assigned different last names, so none could be accused of nepotism.
Sponsored by Jerry Suburban Ford and Nancy Suburban Chevrolet Geo. The name means a great deal.
Police in Oregon have a lot of class, and what they're learning in this classroom is so important, they just can't wait to put it into practice. You see, Oregon police now have the training and knowledge to spot drivers under the influence of any kind of drug, not just alcohol. And knowledge, as they say, is power. If you drink or use other drugs and get behind the wheel, the least you'll lose is your license.
Sunday night.
Like the new originals.
The new originals.
These girls beat men up.
Give me your best shot. Can Chris take them down?
Pacific Blue.
The DA's son looks like a murderer.
But then looks can be deceiving.
Silk stockings.
If Remy's doing dirty deals,
will Anne help clean him up?
The Big Easy.
The new originals.
Tonight on USA.
And nowhere else.
The USA movie returns with Fatal Attraction. The USA movie will continue.
To some, it's where the heart is. Others think of it as their little piece of heaven. But no matter how you describe it, there are different Comet Home Care cleaners to clean it. Whichever the room, whichever Comet you choose, it'll clean more than just the surface. Comet's deep cleaning action gets to the bottom of deep down embedded dirt. So you get more than just a surface clean. You get something that goes much deeper. Comet Home Care Cleaners, a deeper level of clean.
Was I upset? Very. But I handled my thinning hair in a mature fashion. I put a hat on my head, ran to my sister and said, "Tell me this is not happening." She said some women do lose their hair, just like Aunt Beth. But now there's Rogaine. It goes to the root of your hair and for some people gets it to grow. And now you don't need a prescription to get it, so go get it. Rogaine's starting to work, and I'm thinking before long, I can get rid of all these hats. Rogaine, medically proven to regrow hair.
They say the 50s were the golden age of television. But today we can actually use our TVs to surf the internet. So we can go places we've always dreamed of going. Find out about almost anything. Hear things we've never heard before. Amazing.
Web TV from Philips Magnavox. The power of the internet now on your own television.
You know what? Our dentist says our mouths are full of plaque bacteria.
Bacteria? Gross.
Yep, even hiding between our teeth.
Boy, that's sneaky.
Then he gave Mommy a new kind of toothbrush.
Introducing Crest Deep Sweep. Its longer and softer deep sweep bristles help sweep away bacterial plaque between teeth and along the gum line.
Take that, you bacteria.
New Crest Deep Sweep. Fits between to get teeth clean.
Does your tissue stop wetness or spread it?
She sneezes right through that tissue and it gets all over her hand. It gets on Jane's hands, gets on Sandy's, then Deborah's hand, then Marcy's hand.
Introducing Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, a revolutionary new tissue that keeps hands drier than regular tissue, and Ultras.
This is thicker.
Puffs Advanced is 60% thicker than regular tissue.
But it's still really soft. Anything to keep their hands drier, it's this. I think we found something here.
New Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, the best ones to protect your loved ones.
LensCrafters has these new lightweight titanium P frames from Luxottica. They weigh about 40% less than other metal frames. They're fashionable, comfortable. Look at the difference. Wow. I love seeing them smile when that happens.
LensCrafters, helping people see better 1 hour at a time.
The holidays are here already. I make my gift list, and I think I'm pretty organized. But then I head to Pier 1, and I get all these other ideas, and the whole list changes. Pier 1's the best. It makes perfect sense. Pier 1 for the holidays.
Barbara's life was uncomplicated until...
Hiya, Barbara!
Oh, my God.
The unexpected happened.
Hey, who's going?
Isn't like watering someone's plants for the weekend.
They're children and not cats. When is she coming to get us? She's not, Megan. Don't you get it? It's her responsibility. You're her mother!
Stockard Channing, Stephen Collins, Christine Ebersol, Noah Fleiss, An Unexpected Family, a special USA Pictures original, premiering Wednesday, December 4th at 9.
Fatal Attraction, starring Michael Douglas, returns on USA. The USA movie will continue.
Twist ties. You left them in the drawer. Or did you?
And the terror of twist ties with new Glad Kitchen garbage bags with quick tie flaps. They're easy to hold, easy to tie, giving you a strong bag that never needs a twist tie. Glad Kitchen bags with the quick tie flaps. Ties are out, flaps are in.
These guys really do come to life when you're not looking. Just like in Toy Story. Nuh-uh.
You're my favorite deputy.
Wow.
Disney's hit movie Toy Story is now on video. And new toys are at Burger King. Buzz Lightyear and Woody talk. And RC Racer really moves. Your kids can collect all three. Only $2.69 each with any value meal.
Sweetie, could you get me home with the dishes?
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Oh, that's nice. Does he do windows, too?
Ago in the 1990s, Minolta's advanced photo system starred this space-age Vectis S1. 25% smaller with interchangeable lenses up to 50% smaller. 3 photo shapes with sharper images. Full roll index prints, easy drop-in loading, change film mid-roll. And still the only systems camera that's flash proof.
Only from the mind of Minolta. Vectis S1. Go get it. Cool, original, exceptional. Navy for men. You always feel great in Navy. The clean, classic scent for men.
In the time it takes to learn the game Othello, you could half-boil a 2-minute egg. Dance the minute waltz. Indeed, Othello is easy to learn. But in the time it takes to master Othello, you could see Halley's Comet. Twice. Othello, a minute to learn, a lifetime to master.
The USA movie will continue after these messages.
Times it pays to drive. Pay attention. This is one of those times. The difference you'll pay for your next new car or truck is what it costs the dealer to sell it to you. It's called overhead. Drive to Low Overhead Sandy, home of Nancy Suburban Chevrolet Geo. Great selection, great service, great people, great values. New 96 four-door Tracker 4x4. Anti-lock brakes, dual airbags, great ski rig, now just $13,995. Nancy Suburban Chevrolet Geo. The name means a great deal.
Police in Oregon have a lot of class. And what they're learning in this classroom is so important, they just can't wait to put it into practice. You see, Oregon police now have the training and knowledge to spot drivers under the influence of any kind of drug, not just alcohol. And knowledge, as they say, is power. If you drink or use other drugs and get behind the wheel, the least you'll lose is your license.
Starring Glenn Close, returns on USA. The USA movie will continue.
Want to get your feet wet on the internet? AT&T makes it easy to catch the wave. Every day, AT&T helps thousands of businesses, big and small, search for information, send email, and set up websites where they can do business with their customers. So whether you're a little kahuna or a big kahuna, grab your board and hop on. AT&T. It's going to be a great ride.
My dry hair needs moisture every day. That's why my Vive is Hydrovive by L'Oreal. It's a daily drink for dry hair.
Hydrovive shampoo and conditioner gives dry hair a different kind of moisture. Moisture without oils.
So my hair is silky and light, never heavy. My Vive, Hydrovive by L'Oreal. A refreshing drink for dry hair.
Hydrovive means moisture for dry hair.
Vive means life.
We're Dow cleaning scientists. We're also moms. Erin's an expert on soap scum, and I analyze mildew.
Does any bathroom have only one of these?
Not mine. We had a personal stake in joining forces. That's how we created new Dow Soap Scum Plus Mildew Stain Remover. We took our famous scrubbing bubbles and we armed them with bleach. It's the only cleaner that does both jobs with scrubbing bubbles.
It's new Dow Soap Scum Plus Mildew Stain Remover.
I like that name. Very catchy. We work hard, so you don't have to.
I am in week 10 of quitting smoking, 6 weeks on the Nicotrol patch, and in my 4th week of off the Nicotrol patch. In 6 weeks, less than a summer, you can turn your life around. It's amazing.
New Nicotrol, with the shortest quitting plan, only 6 weeks. Nothing has been proven to work better, and Nicotrol helps control cravings, so you can quit.
And at the end of 6 weeks, I was ready to say I'm a no smoker, not ready to say well, I think I'll go down to a smaller dosage now.
Look for the red I Quit check. 6 weeks, 1 step. Take control with Nicotrol.
We're Tonka, built to play tough, but for the littlest truckers, we've gone soft.
Look, it's Tonka's soft walking wheels. Ooh, a Dalmatian.
Now we've got a whole line of soft walking friends, vehicles, pets, and a few surprises.
Hey, what's this? There's a baby inside.
What's a baby? They're new Tonka tuggers, and they really get the little ones going. Tonka soft walking toys, only from Tonka.
John is a pimp. I never could have outbought Santino.
I'm as bad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. So, yeah,
Their inexplicable behavior continues. Got to go now. Braveheart is on.
It's not TV. It's HBO.
But I didn't know till this day that it was Rossini all along.
Coroner's office. Take 3.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Pig, Detective Corvette Pig.
Cue effect.
Mark!
Action. Flying rig ready. Cut.
Big news on the Big Easy. Ann's fiancé is coming into town, so it's my civic duty to show him a good old time.
Don't you dare.
The Big Easy on USA, tonight at 10.
A front airbag is a very powerful device designed to help protect an adult, not a child. Because of the size of the bag and the speed of its inflation, Volvo believes no child should ever be placed in the front seat of a car. Any car. Drive safely.
Ta-da! What do you think?
The Fantasyland.
Thank you very much.
Get everything at Kmart?
Of course, the tree, the lights, a Santa.
It's alive.
It's adorable. Check this out, ye old village.
The whole town?
Oh, yeah. Tom lives over there, Erica, Myrtle, and...
Kmart's heavy-duty indoor-outdoor lights, 100 for $2.99. Collectible holiday bear, $9.99. Where else but Kmart?
Who are they?
Dixie and her son. They grew up so quick.
Huh.
She left Tad. Tad's now living over there. Yeah, it was shocking. Brooke was very upset.
Watch your futures end.
We invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. The line must be drawn here.
On November 22nd, the battle to save the future.
Let's rock and roll.
Begins.
Destroy them.
We've lost shields and our weapons are gone.
Resistance is futile.
No!
Star Trek First Contact, rated PG-13, starts November 22nd in theaters everywhere.
In the time it takes to learn the game Othello, you could half-boil a 2-minute egg. Dance the minute waltz. Indeed, Othello is easy to learn, but in the time it takes to master Othello, you could see Halley's Comet. Twice. Othello, a minute to learn, a lifetime to master.
If you can grow it, we can shave it. Take the Remington Challenge. The Remington Triple Foil, the only shaver with 3 flexing microscreens to cross-cut each whisker 3 times. Take the Remington Challenge. Find out what smooth, close, and comfortable are all about.
Are past credit problems making it hard to buy the new car you need? Then call the Ron Tonkin Easy Credit Hotline. Our one-stop shopping network finds the car you want and gets you financed at the same time. Just call the toll-free number, and within 30 minutes, you're on the way to owning your new car. One call does it all with the Ron Tonkin Easy Credit Hotline. You find the car you want, the credit you need, plus the respect you deserve. Call the Ron Tonkin Easy Credit Hotline today. Call today. You'll be driving tomorrow.
Police in Oregon have a lot of class, and what they're learning in this classroom is so important, they just can't wait to put it into practice. You see, Oregon police now have the training and knowledge to spot drivers under the influence of any kind of drug, not just alcohol. And knowledge, as they say, is power. If you drink or use other drugs and get behind the wheel, the least you'll lose is your license.
For her husband's killer and found the man of her dreams.
Do you think she'll still love you when she finds out you're the guy that killed her husband?
I'm not such a bad guy.
Tim Daly, Dangerous Heart on USA. Coming up next.
Renegade, one of the new originals.
I am innocent.
All new episodes, Fridays at 8.
Cue effect.
In production now, only on USA.
Tonight on USA, the bad guys haven't got a chance, thanks to the good guys of USA's hit original series, Pacific Blue, Silk Stockings, and The Big Easy.